Disclaimer: the stories shared on Flying Monkeys Unfiltered podcast are anonymized and told for entertainment purposes only. Names and identifying details have been changed. Explicit language is used. If you think it's about you, it's not.
You didn't hear this from us. You didn't hear this from us. Leaning chin up, you didn't hear this from us.
Well, I
I hope you don't.
I did listen to the one on Tuesday and watch the video as I was watching it. So that
Oh
was
God,
cool.
how was
Yeah.
it?
I mean, I hate watching myself, but
It's cool that it's on Spotify now, though, right?
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
That
I
was
haven't
cool.
seen the Spotify one.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
It
it
was-
pops up like on the front, on the top.
Yeah.
So
I was like, oh, this is nifty.
yeah.
A nice little feature.
I don't know. I tried to do that with like 2 videos ago or something.
Oh yeah.
I tried to add it and it wouldn't let me, so I had to add audio only, and I was like, oh, it just won't let me. But then I was looking at I listened to that podcast, Flipping Tables. Have you guys heard of?
No,
Mhm.
I haven't heard it.
It's that what's her name? Monty Mater. I share a lot of her videos.
What type of podcast is it?
So she was this girl.
Yeah.
Oh,
never
I've seen
it.
her. Like,
I share
here and
some of
there.
her stuff. But so she was raised like extreme white supremacy, evangelical, like
Oh shit.
Christian
That sounds
nationalist,
dope.
culty.
Wow.
And her dad was like one of the leaders.
Oh
And so
damn.
then she ended up like going to the college, but basically she started meeting new people and like getting out in the world.
Yeah.
And she was like, oh shit, like
Having like critical thinking.
this is
skills.
actually really fucked up.
Yeah.
Like,
Weird.
but it's hilarious because people will tell her like, that don't know her story and who she is. They'll be
Mhm.
like, oh, you must not have ever read the Bible. You know, you
she's
must
like,
not know
"Hold
anything about
on."
that. And she pulls out all of her Bibles and they have like little things in
Then
them.
she has
And she opens
notes.
it up and she starts reading the Bible and she's like, oh, what was that? Oh, this says this. Oh, what was that? Oh, this says this.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Dang.
So she's just kind of badass and she's like in a band too. But the podcast is so good. She talks about like politics and religion and she does history, which I'm a history nerd.
Oh, I love history too.
So like the one I just listened to was about the syphilis studies that they did on black
Oh
men.
my God. Yeah. My
Dang.
friends just talked about that on their podcast today.
Yeah.
And I was like, are
On
you
the
fucking kidding me?
That's crazy.
what was
Like
it called?
They told them, you know, oh, we're gonna do this study. We'll give you-
Tuskegee.
Yeah. I don't think she could pronounce it.
Yeah, Tuskegee syphilis study was from 1932 to 1972.
What was it?
It was in Alabama,
Okay.
and they said that it was a study, and it only was black men. And it was like 299 black men that already had syphilis, and then they had like a
Controlled
control group that didn't. That was like 200 men or something.
Oh
Yeah.
my gosh.
Because back then they believed that like, oh, black people don't need anesthesia the way we need anesthesia. Like,
Yeah.
oh, they don't need medicine the same way we do. Like, almost like they're a foreign species. Like,
Yeah.
we're not all fucking humans. And, which I'm like, I'm jealous personally. Like, look at my unmelanated.
No
fucking skin.
fucking shit.
Can I have some of that? Like, goddamn.
White as shit. Flat everywhere. No curves. What is this? I'm pissed. No color whatsoever.
But it was like 40 years.
Of
And
the study?
So they would tell these men like, hey, we're doing this study. We're going to help cure you. And they got money, but they also, what else did they get? They offered them like a package, and it was
Like you'll get treated for this.
Yeah.
but they told
also-
them that they had bad blood is what they called it.
Yes.
So they were like, so we need to like treat you to figure out what's causing this.
Mm-hmm.
And they would give them special free treatments.
Wow.
And they gave them where is it? They gave them like life insurance, And they said that if they did pass because they couldn't cure them,
Then
they'd pay for their funeral expense.
Yeah.
Wow.
Like,
so
so
they made
they-
it sound so good.
There was like
Of course they did.
benefits. So they had like a benefits package to be in this study.
Yeah. Super tempting to
Yeah.
not.
So then like
Do it.
what, 10 years, 15 years down the road, penicillin comes out to be like, oh, it cures syphilis. They didn't give it to them.
Yeah.
Oh
Yeah.
my
Also,
gosh.
there was men that were drafted into the military, and then they told him, "Oh, well, you're in this study." So they took them out
Mm-hmm.
because if they were in the military would have to give them the medicine to
Take you.
cure them
Oh
Mm-hmm.
because they were in this study, and that's just what they were studying.
Mm-hmm.
They made them back, and then yeah.
Did
Yeah,
they
it's
all
so
just die?
fucked.
Well, a lot of them did, but the other issue is because you can spread it.
Right.
So for 40 years, these men were going home to their wives, girlfriends, spreading it to the women. The women were getting pregnant and having children with
spreading it to their
syphilis.
children. Yeah.
God.
So not
Yeah.
only just like it was generational now too
Mm-hmm.
because of that.
Yeah.
Like it's so fucking.
So,
well, like that's negligence.
well,
Yeah.
and then someone ended up leaking it to the press,
Mm-hmm.
which is why freedom of the press is so important.
Mm-hmm.
And they leaked it to the press, and that's the only way that the public found out about it. So then there
That's
was like
insane.
public outcry, and there was a multi-million-dollar lawsuit.
Wow.
And they had to, let's see, a class action lawsuit and a $10 million settlement.
That's insane.
Yeah. And
Yeah.
then in 1997, President Clinton issued a formal apology on behalf of the whole nation. But it took from 74 to 97.
Yeah.
That's insane.
It's disgusting. Like,
which makes you think like there's so many things out there that are shady like that
mm-hmm.
that is happening still,
Oh yeah.
and we don't know about it because it's so hush hush, you know. And then
Mm-hmm.
this is why I feel like conspiracy theories are so interesting because
Yeah.
you're like, what if? You never
Well-
know. Fucking crazy shit. Like when you go down those kind of rabbit holes, it's so interesting, and your mind gets blown from
I would-
stories.
I would love to do some episodes on conspiracy theories.
Yeah,
And
that sounds
like,
good.
like when you brought that up, Lexi, like what was it last week?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, oh yeah, I got some good ones.
Yeah. I've been saving them. I'm like, cause this is a good one. Ooh, this is a good one.
Yeah.
But then
There's
I'm like
some
trying to
that are
find like
crazy.
weird stuff that you like wouldn't.
Okay, but the alien video you
Never
shared on
know.
TikTok about
Which
the guy, oh, what's his name?
She's like, I have so many things.
I know
It's
that weird
it's
shit.
Sheldon's wife off Big Bang Theory. It's her
and
podcast.
he's talking to she's talking to Bashar.
Bashar.
Yeah, and he like connects with the.
He like channels
aliens.
to that
Yes.
human guy,
Yes.
and he's like,
What?
it's like an alien civilization. I went down that whole rabbit hole last night. I watched every fucking video. I was like, what did Lexi do to me? He like can channel this extraterrestrial that's like a hybrid. He's like part human, part alien.
Mm-hmm.
Is what he's claiming?
That's
here?
what
Yeah.
he's claiming this being is that he's
oh,
talking
that
to.
he's talking to.
And he's 3,000 years, 3,000
It's
in the
something.
future.
What?
And he's telling him
Oh, he's nuts. You gotta watch it.
it's insane. And he's telling him that like, what is it that they destroyed their planet and had to become this hybrid being
What?
because of they like used all their resources and destroyed their version of their Earth. And so he's like warning him on how we're ruining things and we have to. like,
I've heard that before.
Yeah.
yes. See, so that's another one.
Oh my gosh, that shit's crazy.
Mhm.
Yes, I've gone down that rabbit hole
Yeah.
too.
It's so
Oh,
fascinating.
It is so fascinating.
It's crazy because some of the things they talk about, you're just kind of like, you know what? Yeah, that could happen. You know,
Yeah.
like that sounds real.
Well, I mean, you think about like how vast the universe is.
There's so
You're
many
telling me,
galaxies out there.
yeah, like you're telling me
It's
that this
crazy.
shit isn't possible. I don't
Mhm.
fucking believe that
Yeah.
because
How ignorant to think we're the only beings in this whole
yeah.
universe.
and that like
There's no way.
energy and how it all
Yeah.
you know like
There's
no
it's so
Mhm.
vast. Just thinking about space and how it that
have you seen
blows
the
your
3D
mind.
image of the galaxy or like all the stars and shit you
Yes.
just shared?
Oh my gosh.
No.
Oh, dude, it's
Oh, it's insane.
mind blowing.
Is it?
It's
like
almost
my
like
head can't wrap around.
yes. Oh my
how
gosh. Yeah.
big.
Like-
Just this portion of the universe they're showing us.
I think anything with space in general, when I go down that rabbit hole of like learning, like it's almost like you can't comprehend because
Yeah.
it's just so vast, like just massive.
Mm-hmm.
Because I'm
So
just
crazy.
this tiny ant on this tiny earth.
I know. It's like
And this-
Here's a Who. Like,
Yes.
it's like a little tiny speck on this like
Literally.
field. It's so crazy.
It's wild.
So interesting though. Yeah, all that stuff just so crazy.
Yeah, so I can't wait for that episode. I
know.
need to plan that
Let's
one so
plan
we
those.
can all
Yes.
research and have all
Right,
of our
And maybe
stuff.
we do like one conspiracy theory per.
Yeah,
That sounds good.
That would be fun.
Something to look.
we need to
Mhm.
make that its own little segment.
Yeah.
Yeah. I
Have to think of a clever name.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, let's see. You're in charge of that.
I'll make Jake in charge of that. He's better at that.
Jake's
Every
I
once in
got
a
it.
while
I got
do
it.
but
I got this.
Oh, by the way, this is Flying Monkeys Unfiltered.
Hey.
I'm Lexi. Sorry we
I'm
put
Gladys.
10 minutes.
I'm Jess.
We were just rambling to change up the beginning because we
Yeah.
always freeze because we're idiots.
Yeah, we just get awkward.
We do get awkward.
And then it like takes a minute for us to like get back in the flow.
Yeah. Honestly, I think this worked out a lot better.
This did work out a lot better.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So
Hopefully you guys enjoy it.
yeah, we'll just start off that way.
We get a new
Yeah.
person that listens. They're like, what the fuck are these bitches talking
Yeah,
about?
what are they talking about?
We're all
What's going on here?
look.
There's no structure.
We're changing some shit up. We're trying.
Yeah, it's fine. Look,
Doing our
Oh
best.
man. We have
Oh, man.
kids graduating too, high school.
Gladys's oldest and my oldest are graduating. When this episode airs, it will be the day of your daughter's graduation.
Yeah.
So then mine will be later in the week. So
Are you gonna cry?
I don't know.
That's what I feel, but I didn't. Okay, so one of Jammy's teachers
Mhm.
reached out to me and said like they're doing, like 5 years from now, open up this card that you wrote to yourself.
Oh, cute. Yeah.
So
Yeah.
she contacted us and was like, "Hey, I want to like surprise them with also letters from their parents or their family
Cute,
members."
yeah.
So I freaking wrote one and I was like crying.
Like bawling.
Yeah, I was like, "Oh my gosh." Yeah, which makes
Yeah.
me think like, am I going to cry at her graduation? What do you think that you're going to I feel like I am.
I don't know. I might. I mean, when we went through the divorce, like I had the kids go to therapy because I wanted them to be able to like process.
Yeah.
So her and I have had quite a few like sessions where it's like she's crying, I'm crying,
Yeah.
and so I might.
Yeah.
I haven't cried yet, but also I think because I had her at 17
Yeah.
that I'm more just like so proud that she's graduating. It's so
Right.
fun to watch her become an adult.
Yes.
Mhm.
And I don't know. Like I'm really enjoying the adult-ish
Right.
like age my kids are. I don't know how to
Mhm.
explain that.
Yeah, yeah.
Teenage years.
It's almost
Yeah.
like you connect more. Sorry, it's
Yeah.
almost like you can connect more.
Yeah, like you can and you have like a different thing with each kid, like there's different
Yeah.
things you can connect to them on. And I enjoy that a lot more than like the exhausted running after them when they were little,
Right.
like
Mhm.
sleepless nights,
They're
Yeah.
self-sufficient now.
standing over you with a
Yeah.
blanket wrapped around their head in the middle of the night.
I threw up.
Yeah, Mom, I threw up, and then you freak out because there's a hooded figure leaning
I
over
know.
you.
Oh,
God.
Jesus.
Yeah, Mama, why?
Oh.
So I don't know. I'm sure I'll cry that day, but
Yeah.
That's
I
alright.
think I'm gonna cry too. I'm gonna get emotional. And just like I said, writing that letter, I was like, oh my gosh, like I don't have the letter. I was gonna read a quote that I put on there and I was like, that's so good. She better cry when she reads
you're
it.
like, I'm
Not
a
to toot my
fucking
own-
writer.
Should I write a book? Should I become an author?
I'm a poet.
Damn. Yeah.
That's funny.
But anyway, I gave it to Carlos for him to read because he's like,
Mhm.
of course, he's just like, I don't know what to write. Like,
Yeah.
please give me ideas. So I wrote mine first and I had him read it. And I was like, yeah, just tell me if it's like too cheesy or whatever. And so he read it last night and he was like, I couldn't see his face because he was reading it like this. And then he's like, And his eyes were tearing.
He's
I
falling.
was like, oh my God, I knew it.
I did so good.
No, but I just like poured my heart out and everything. And I'm just like,
Is she 18 yet?
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, she is.
So when
I had to
Dallas
think about it. I'm like,
when Dallas turned 18, I wrote her a letter.
oh,
And that was like the big thing. Like I
Yeah.
wrote her a letter and stuff. So, and she did cry. And Kat's like, oh. And Dean's like, why is Dallas crying? What's in that letter? Who wrote that? What are you doing? Like, and Kat is like, bro, shut up.
she's all dragging him away.
She's
Don't
like,
ruin the moment.
she's all, just come sit down. Just have your mom and her are having a moment.
Oh my gosh, that's so sweet.
Oh.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
That's just wild. I remember like Dallas when she was 2 months old.
You know, you were the first
Dang.
person to come see me after I had her.
Oh,
I
I
was?
think you and,
I
was it Amelia?
Yeah.
Yeah, you guys were the first ones to come see me after I brought her home.
oh,
I feel so special.
that's so cute.
In the same apartment that I ended up moving in later.
Yeah, that was so weird.
That was weird.
And
That
like,
was so weird.
everything was the same too. Like she's like, oh, I'm moving into this apartment. And I went there and I was like, Lexi, this is the same apartment I lived in, like the exact same unit.
You're all, did they not change a single
Lit-
fucking
No.
thing?
The carpet
Was
was
avocado green.
fucking avocado
I
green.
remember.
Yes.
It's horrible.
And that's the same carpet.
From
I walked in-
1970 because one of my old clients lived in that
Nasty.
same exact unit
Mm-hmm.
when it first opened with her mom when she was little.
Same green carpet.
Same green
Yeah.
carpet, same fucking speckled flooring,
Wow.
gold
The
speckled
gold speckled countertops.
countertops, the brown fucking
The gold stove.
Oh my god, the yellow stove.
Ew.
Hated it.
All of it was, I walked in and I was like, Lexi, this is disgusting. I remember they tried to not give me a deposit because they were like, well, there's spots on the carpet. I said, there's been spots on the carpet since the 70s.
No
You're going to
shit.
give me my deposit.
And I guarantee that I was the only one. Well, did you guys clean the carpets at all? Or no? No. Okay. Because I did, because I was like
Hello,
so
did you see
freaked
that
out
carpet?
that they weren't going to give me my money back, which they still fucking didn't because the stupid bitch made me sign like the day, there was like a day off.
So she didn't
And-
give you.
Yeah. Which my fucking apartment flooded after I moved all of my shit out. I had just had the carpets cleaned.
No.
The pipe in my bedroom burst through the wall,
Oh,
flooded my entire
shit.
apartment. And I was just like, what if all of my shit would have still
Yeah,
been
you
there?
would have lost all your stuff.
Oh yeah, because
And they wouldn't have cared because it was
Oh,
low
no.
income. It was
Yeah.
a low income
Yeah.
apartment. You know that place is ridden with mold.
oh
Yeah.
yeah.
Why is it always
Shitty
the
landlords.
freaking apartments that are also low income and they're freaking in the 70s? Because I also lived with Carlos in these apartments. They're in Layton. They're all like on Gentile. And they're from the 70s. They also have, I bet you,
So much.
they never changed a single fucking thing.
Mhm.
And it was like a swamp cooler. They didn't have central AC or anything.
Oh
And
yeah.
we lived on the
There's
second
no AC
floor.
ours.
Dude, the fucking people that lived around me, I was like, I don't belong.
Seriously, the stories.
But that's all we could afford.
and
You know what
yes.
I mean? So
Mhm.
it was like, there's this girl, fucking weirdest person ever. But at the
That part of
same
my life
time, she
is-
was super nice, but she was just so weird every single time. Like one time I came out and I was going to school. I think it was hair school. I came out and she was on the ground and the ground was filthy, right? Like everybody smokes there. It was just nasty. And she was on the ground by her front door just crying.
Like laying
Full
on
on,
it.
like spread eagle, not even a fuck. And I was just like, you know, I'm like,
Snow angel.
yeah, and like I had to like fucking pass her to go onto the stair, go downstairs. And I was so awkward. I'm like, what the fuck is going on? And every day it was something new. I was just like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
So crazy. Anyway, there's one time too when I lived, these were across the street from base, like across the street from base, I should say. There are these apartments there, and that's where like I brought home Jammy in those apartments. And there was one time where our neighbor upstairs, I didn't hear him for a long time, and I was like, oh, they moved out. And so one time I came out and I was like, what is the commotion outside my door? Dude, they had caution tape, like so you couldn't go upstairs.
Because he died.
He died and he was laying dead up there.
For
For
how
how
long?
I don't know. I never found out. I was like, Carlos, did you know that
Dude.
the guy upstairs fucking died and he was probably just chilling, laying on the
Yeah.
floor? Never found out. And you know what?
Mm.
It must have been me being young because I didn't give a fuck. I was just like, oh, that's sad.
Well, that sucks.
Yeah. And I never looked it up. Dang.
Did you guys hear about the girl that just got charged with her friend's death for overdosing her with insulin?
Oh.
No.
Yeah. Somewhere here in Utah.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, I want to say it was like 15 years ago, though, that it happened.
What?
Oh, shit.
Or I might be mixing that up. I don't know. Either way, she fucking killed her friend with too much insulin.
Oh.
And I was like,
Was her friend diabetic?
yeah.
Oh, okay.
So I think she was like her caretaker.
Oh.
And then she just kind of,
Oh,
She was like,
Yeah.
I'm tired of being your caretaker.
well, it makes me wonder if she like fucking pulled out
She's all,
like
"I'm
life
done,
insurance on
girl."
her shit or something and
you're
tried to.
right. You're right.
Yeah.
Oh, if Lexi ever pulls life insurance out on us. Where she's putting the needle.
She's like, whoops.
Right between those toes.
Yeah. Oh, shit.
She's all, let's have a sleepover.
You don't feel this at
You wake up with your foot out of the blanket. She's all, I was just covering it back up.
I was just doing your toes while you were asleep.
Yeah.
No.
Noof.
You've unlocked.
Well, I mean, I've always said too, I'm like, if anybody really knew, they could take my shit and kill me if they wanted.
Horrible.
Like, and even if I had autopsied, people would be like, well, she was diabetic.
Must have fucked
Yeah.
up and just, yeah.
Yeah. So
That's crazy.
that's not any ideas for anybody, okay?
This is satire.
Well, if there's another pandemic that's gonna hit, I might just.
Stop. Like that.
I hope
The one that's on that ship.
the hantavirus.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, did you hear they
Holy
released
shit.
23 people from the ship?
Yes. I'm like,
Yeah.
why?
3 people are
People
dead.
are like, where are they docking this ship at?
Yeah.
Because what the fuck?
Mm.
I'm.
Oh,
What even
my
is that
gosh.
virus?
It comes
It
from
comes-
Argentina.
Comes from rats.
Yeah.
Rats? Oh,
So it's like
okay.
Mm-hmm.
in their shit.
And it came from Argentina. I think they
Yeah,
were like
that's where-
suffering from it over there. And it got somebody that had it came from, because that ship left Argentina
Yeah.
somewhere around there, I believe.
You get 1 to 8 weeks after exposure?
Yeah.
Holy fuck, that's
you-
a long incubation.
Yeah.
Yeah. And they released 23
And
fucking
it's
people.
Okay, but tell me why I've had multiple clients that have had this same thing and they don't know what it is.
Shut up.
Listen to this though, Gladys. 'Cause remember how you were so sick? Fever, muscle aches like in the thighs, hips, and back, and fatigue before progressing 4 to 10 days later to severe respiratory distress, coughing, shortness of breath, and then immediate medical attention is necessary.
Did I have that?
Fuck.
I was miserable. That shit
Yeah.
sucked ass.
Because we were talking about it, and I was like,
Yeah.
"Oh, did you have COVID?" Because that's kind of how COVID
Yeah.
is.
Yeah. Yeah.
God, I
Damn.
hope not.
Well, Lexi has
And
rabies, so
Shit, we do.
Keeps people away from me though.
I want the one that says feral.
Oh, I
Oh,
love that
I
one.
want that one.
Guys,
Good
I
shit.
could totally make you guys these shirts.
Hell yeah.
I know that.
Yeah. It's easy for me too. Like that kind of shit is easy.
So
Yes.
for people that listened to last week's episode, because even though we haven't aired it yet, whatever. By the time this one airs, they'll have listened. I went and told all the barbers that speak Spanish at the barbershop, I was like, I just want you guys to know that I learned a new word.
No.
And they're all, what is it? And I was like, puta regalada. And they were like, oh my God. I was like, so I can speak Spanish.
Yeah. There
They're
you
like,
go.
oh God.
It's all the bad words.
I know it's just
Yeah.
all the swear words
I'm
and the
not- I
food
learned
words.
this. They're like, oh, Jesus Christ.
They're like, damn.
Yeah.
Every opportunity you get to call somebody that,
Oh, that's
you'll
so
do it.
funny.
Yeah.
Damn.
Uh,
That's funny.
so do you guys want to hear why they can't have nails at
Oh,
the
yes.
Oh, yes.
hospitals?
Your client told you this. Tell
Yes.
us.
So,
Wait, can we tell you why we think first?
oh yes, I would love that.
Okay.
Please tell me.
I said because you might be wiping someone's ass or like wound,
Right, which
nasty
perfect sense.
bodily fluids.
Yes, I
what I'm thinking?
agree. But I remember, and I don't know who told me this, but I remember someone telling me a story about how someone ended up with like a nail in them or something like that. Which I could be making that up in my head also, but they said like it could come off during certain things, but then you wear gloves. So I don't know. Maybe my brain just
no,
made
you're
that up.
right. Because I think I've had that same conversation with nurses. Like, well, you're wearing gloves, so I don't understand why the fuck that matters, right?
Mhm.
Yeah.
So no, that's not at all.
Really?
Apparently, there was 2 female nurses
Okay.
who were hooking up and went to go work on a patient with a trach. They didn't wear fucking gloves.
What?
So it infected this fucking patient. And I'm like,
From their vagina juices?
yes!
How did they trace that?
Guys, it is complimentary to wash your hands and face after.
I will
And
ask.
face?
No, like, for real. You are a nurse. Why are you not being hygienic?
Yes.
Why are you not wearing gloves when you're doing a trach patient? Like, what the fuck do you mean? What the fuck do you
Yeah. And what were they freaking fucking at the hospital and
Yeah.
just being like,
Grey's Anatomy.
quick,
That's okay.
in the
That's
fucking
why
closets.
it came up because I asked her. I was like, "Do you have like stories like Grey's
Yeah.
Anatomy?" And she's like, "Not really. It's more like people that are missing their shifts and shit that we like
Yeah,
have drama
yeah.
about." But you want to hear why I can't have nails? And I was like, "No,
Damn.
I don't want to hear that ever again."
That's insane.
Yeah, disgusting, right?
Wow.
Mhm.
Come on, guys. Sex in the City taught us it was customary to wipe.
Like,
What? My God.
just be better. Just be fucking better.
Yeah, wash your fucking hands.
Oh,
This is why we had a pandemic.
Oh my gosh.
I'm like,
That's insane.
and this is why there's warning labels on everything because humans are fucking idiots.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's true.
Like, what do you mean?
Which you look at some warning labels on stuff and you're like, oh my gosh, that's the stupidest. That's so
Like the
funny.
curling irons that
For
are like external use.
Yeah. And then you think about it and you're like, there's a reason someone fucking did this.
Yeah.
And that's why there's a label now.
That,
Ew.
Yep.
Yeah.
I say that all the time. I'm like, well, some dumbass
Yeah.
made
Someone
this
fucking
label
did that.
possible.
Yep.
I saw this video of this like ER nurse, and she goes around like home goods and stuff,
Mm-hmm.
and she's kind of like, not good. Not good.
Oh, was she the one that did the Christmas trees?
Yes. And she's like, this is not good because of this.
Oh, I know exactly.
Yes.
She like pulls the little Christmas trees that look like butt plugs. She's all, don't do it.
Yeah, don't do
She's all, this one's class.
yeah. So she goes around and does that. And I'm like, oh my gosh. I wonder how many she's freaking had to be like looking at the x-rays and
Yeah.
being like,
Obviously enough for her to be like, PSA.
yes.
Yeah, guys,
Yeah.
there's so many stores. You can get that shit on Amazon now.
Oh
Well,
my
no
gosh.
shit.
Come on.
Well, they have special things for that now. So
Yeah.
wouldn't you want to?
Legit.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I don't know.
I heard another story. God. A woman stuck a fucking potato up her vagina because she was an older woman.
What?
It was like
What
she
the
put it up
fuck?
there to like help something. I don't know if she had like
They said it was
pelvic
going to
floor,
absorb some. Oh, like a
maybe
yoni egg.
something. I don't know, but it started to fucking grow,
Oh no, no.
and the smell. The doctor and nurse or whoever the fuck was telling the story was like, the smell was fucking putrid.
Stop.
Because you know what
Yeah.
potatoes smell like when they start to rot. And then,
Disgusting.
yeah, she had like the little things like growing out of her. Was in pain.
Well, no shit.
Didn't know why. But then she's like, yeah, I have a potato up there. What?
Ma'am, that needs to be removed.
Oh my gosh.
That's
like,
not a
same.
refrigerator.
That's not how we store some stuff. No.
Oh, God.
What the heck? People are crazy.
I know.
That's insane.
This is why I watch a lot of reality TV because then it makes me feel better about myself that I'm not out
Yeah.
here doing dumbass shit.
For real.
I'm like, oh, nope. I don't have to do that to never
My,
want to do it.
my
Yeah.
gosh.
I'm so glad I have more than
Crazy.
2 brain cells rubbing together.
Yeah.
Jesus
Yeah.
age. God.
For real.
Huh. All right.
Dumb shit.
The
that people
things,
do.
the things we've just learned, guys, in the past
Yeah.
couple minutes.
I know. We're just blowing knowledge everywhere.
Damn. That's insane. Ugh.
Oh, laws.
Ugh. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Well,
Do we want to tell our short stories?
I mean, that's up to you guys. I can tell you my one story, but I also can save it for another time.
yeah, that's what else.
All right, I'll tell you.
Okay. Yay.
She's all pulled out.
So, when I worked at Hobby Lobby,
Yay. Hobby.
and I'm sorry for people that are just going to be listening to this and not actually see, because I'm going to demonstrate
Oh, yes.
how this kind of went down. So, you guys are going to be me and my coworker,
Okay.
Okay.
and I'm going to be the guy.
All right.
So, he comes up.
Are we supposed to be
no,
talking?
you're sitting down on the ground,
Oh,
and
we're on the
you're unwrapping fucking
Okay.
Christmas tins.
Okay,
Oh,
I'm
that
doing it.
sounds
I'm
fun.
So
working
this guy
hard.
comes up. Sure, I'm in the shot here because this is the part I need. So I'm just gonna grab my pencil dick here. No. Comes up and I don't even remember what he was fucking asking for. But let me just set the scene also. He's a fucking white guy that's like in his 50s. He's wearing glasses
Yeah.
in the store, which that shit pisses me off. Unless you've had eye surgery, don't fucking wear glasses in the store because I think you're being creepy.
Yeah.
he was.
For real.
Because you want to look at people without
That's
them knowing
true.
you're looking at them.
Yeah.
So he's wearing like a cutoff shirt and then he's wearing white basketball shorts. Okay.
Oh.
So you're an
Okay, wait.
eyeline.
Dramatic. What do they call it? Dramatic reenactment. Okay,
Reenactment.
we're unwrapping. We're
He's like,
unwrapping.
Hey, do you guys
No.
know where this is at? And I'm like looking up at him. and I notice that he's like doing this
Flinging it around.
on purpose.
Wait, what's he wearing?
Probably
Just
nothing.
white basketball shorts.
Oh, okay.
No underwear.
Yeah.
I can tell he's not wearing underwear,
Yeah.
but I'm not looking directly at him. The girl I'm working with is like Mormon as fuck.
No.
Oh,
I don't know if she noticed. I never brought it up to her, but it is just like flailing around, and I kind of just am looking at him, and then I like kind of look down, and I like look back up, and I was like, "Are you fucking serious right now?"
Yeah.
So he goes away and fucks off to wherever.
Yeah.
He comes back and asks like
Oh
me again
gosh.
where this is, doing the same shit. But he's making it so obvious.
wait. I'm trying to find a better prop for you. I feel like that doesn't, do it justice.
Dude, and he was a half chub.
Gosh.
He was half chubbed.
Oh my god.
That's how much I could tell. And I'm not lying when I say like we were this close.
Yeah. You guys are on the
Like-
floor.
He just
yeah, nice.
everywhere.
Nasty, nasty. Oh my gosh.
I was like, whoops.
Oh my gosh.
I went to one of my managers and she was one of my really good friends. And I was like, bitch,
Let me tell
you are not going to believe what just happened to me. And she's like, well, hell no. Like, where is this guy? And I
Yeah.
said, I don't fucking know. Like, that happened like an hour ago. I was busy,
God.
But she tried to search the store for him because she was so mad.
yeah.
And I'm like, yeah, there were so many fucking times men at Hobby Lobby were just like,
That's
if I was up on a
disgusting.
ladder checking out my ass while their wives are fucking walking with them.
Oh my gosh.
Or like we had guys stand at the bathrooms
What?
pretending to look at like art books and just watch people. Like we had one guy that would come in for hours.
Ew.
What?
Yeah. And
You could
we,
pick a different store. Why Hobby Lobby? Maybe because it's full of women.
Yeah,
Really?
full of women and unsuspecting and
Right?
yeah,
Yeah.
just, oh, there was
Disgusting. Oh my gosh.
another
Ew.
time in the same day, 60-ish year old man came into my line with his 7-year-old grandson.
Oh my gosh.
And I'm like, hey, how are you? Like, did you guys find anything? Whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And he's like, good. hey, do you like dinner? I like look at him and I'm like,
What?
doesn't everybody like dinner?
Yeah, who doesn't, bro?
I'm like, well, why are you asking?
Yeah,
What's your
actually,
point?
breakfast
Yeah,
is
like,
my-
that was a fucking weird thing to ask.
Yeah.
And he was like, well, yeah, but I'm really asking if you want to go to dinner.
Oh,
And I said,
No, Grandpa.
nope, taken.
yeah.
Like,
what the
married. And no, you're fucking 60
No.
years
Yeah.
old. And you're trying to hit on me with your fucking grandson right here? Weird as shit.
It's not really his son. God.
So he gives me a business card.
Oh,
And he's like, if you ever want me to take you out, slips it over to me. And I'm like, okay.
what if
fuck
you wanted
no.
to be your sugar daddy?
Jake just told me yesterday I need to get one of those. And I said, give me the green light, bro. Don't fucking threaten me with a good time.
I'm ready.
Let's go. Let's send some feet pics.
There you
But not
go.
right now. I got a gouge on my toe.
Oh, David.
But in the same day, so I ended up giving his card to one of the other ladies.
Oh,
I was like, you want to go out on a date? Call this guy.
Yeah.
But this other guy comes in. He's like 80 fucking 4 years old.
Why is it always the old man?
Every goddamn time. Old fucking white man.
Why?
Ugh.
He's using a walker. He asks for something in the crafts section, which is in the whole back of the store.
Right.
So I'm like, yeah, I'll take you, whatever. And I'm, just making chit chat with him. And he's walking slow because he's in a walker. And I was like, sorry, I'm like trying to keep up with you, but whatever. And he goes, oh, it's fine. The view from behind is great.
Ew, why would he say that?
I'm like, sir, Jesus
Oh,
Christ.
God.
Don't make me fucking drop kick you right now. You can't
but,
go
like,
anywhere.
How are you gonna walk without that walker there?
No shit.
What in the
And you're
world?
fucking 80 something years old and you're hitting on a fucking
Yeah.
27-year-old.
Mhm.
What the fuck?
So
In the same day. That happens.
Gross. Oh, cool.
Yeah,
Gotta
I think
go.
I literally went home and I was like, told Jake, and I said, but like, don't fucking touch me because men are just icky. I'm just icked out.
Yo,
by men.
I need to go shower.
Yeah, like, ugh, ugh.
Oh my gosh.
It was horrid.
That's disgusting.
For the worst.
I love that.
Uh,
I hate that. All at the same time.
Good times. Good
At
times.
least they like out themselves right away, you know.
Right?
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
You're that creepy guy. Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah. And I'm glad that I'm aware enough to like catch on to that. And then I can kind of be, a dick back of like
Yeah.
not playing into their games,
Yeah. For real. Oh my
It's
gosh.
just, I'm just glad I don't work in fucking customer service like that
I
anymore.
know. For real.
Because,
Yeah, because
Uh,
that sucks ass.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It does.
Yeah.
Mm-mm.
One good story I had of a guy that came through my life.
At Hobby Lobby still?
Yeah. I said, okay, have a great day. And he turns around, looks at me, and he goes, fuck that shit. And he walks out. And I just laughed.
You were like,
Okay.
all right, that's fair.
So I go home and I like tell my mom. And so every time I leave, she'll be like, okay, be safe. And I'll be like, fuck that shit.
That's awesome. Oh my
What wild
God.
times.
It's funny.
Yeah. Thanks for listening to our TED Talks.
Yeah. Sometimes we got lots of shit to say.
I know.
And you know what? 80% of it might not make sense to you, and yet you're still here. So who's a sick fuck?
Yeah. You nasty. You like that shit.
They were like, we're here for more dick story.
We can't get away from the dick stories.
Yeah.
Damn.
I can't because I still have more.
Oh my God.
Talking about that though, Miss
Oh.
S emailed us. Did you guys see that email?
No.
So she emailed us again and was like laughing about like us sharing her story.
Yeah.
But she says that she has a friend who is like a cartoonist and like does memes and stuff.
That's awesome.
And she made this man's picture.
Oh, do a character?
Yeah. She made him, he's got a bow tie in one, he's got pink hair in another, he's got a scarf on. And then
Oh,
she
I
sent
love
us different
that.
pictures. So,
Oh my
Oh, you're the
God.
best, Mrs. S.
yeah.
So, I was listening to that episode while I was cooking dinner the other night, and Jake had just come home, and he was like, who the fuck are you guys talking about? And I was like, it was a story that was just wrote into us. And he was like, oh, thought you were talking about me for a second. And I was like, shut up.
Oh
God.
gosh, Jake.
So then he heard the bearded dragon part and he laughed.
Good week. Oh, next episode is going to be a side piece that we recorded before we were doing video.
Yes.
But because Gladys is going to have family in town, I'm going to be out of town with my daughter. Natalie and her family are full swing into their business.
Yeah.
We just couldn't find a time to get together. So next
Well, I'm
week-
not busy, but I ain't doing the shit by myself.
She's all, what's up, bitches?
I'm solo dolo today.
It's like a whole hour of Lexi just talking shit to the camera.
I know.
Probably could too.
Oh
That would be
man.
hilarious.
Funny.
Next week's episode will not have a video. So it will only be on Spotify, Amazon Music,
Yeah.
Apple Podcasts, Good Pods, whatever. So it won't be on YouTube.
Just use your imagination.
Yeah, and you know what we look like.
Yeah.
You don't really need to stare at us. What do you want to see? This?
Me squinting because I can't see shit. Next time I'll wear my glasses so I'm not squinting.
I said that every week.
I know.
Yeah.
I know. Damn
We'll
it.
see if it really works out.
I know. I need to get my glasses.
All right, well, peace
Peace out, bitches.
Every fucking time.
You still say it?
No.
No.
I don't want to anymore.
It's fine. Love you guys. Bye. That's it for Flying Monkeys Unfiltered. Stories are anonymous and only shared with consent.
If you've got a story that belongs in the circus, send it to us via Instagram, Flying Monkeys Unfiltered, or our Gmail, flyingmonkeysunfiltered@gmail.com.
Follow, rate, and we'll catch up with you next time.